Hello and welcome to another episode of 2-Minute Factorio Tips with me, Scruffy Joe, and today we are going to be looking at yellow science. Now, yellow science is made of three components. Unfortunately, those three components are a bit of a pig to actually produce. So, This also went slightly wrong due to the way the spacing went on this particular run. I would normally have the actual yellow science sort of output going upwards, but we'll get to that in a second. It starts here with something which we should all be used to now, which is the old pipes and cogs being produced through the iron over and under with a line going up here. Now that is joined by a line of batteries and steel which get collected by these red ones. That gets turned into engines which then get pumped straight into here on a one-for-one basis to make electric engines with the addition of green circuits and lubricant, which you have to plumb in as well. Then those are output here onto this track, and we also take some excess green circuits, and that all comes around here and then starts doing this over under thing and being combined with yet more steel and more batteries, which is kind of looped around here, which is why it's this peculiar shape, and that produces these robo flying frame things. Okay, and there are 8 of those. And the reason there are 8 of those is because these two ingredients are produced in a 3-to-1 basis. There's a sort of a ratio here. So this is the other side of things, which is this lightweight material here, low density structure. Now that is made of copper, plastic and more steel. So that's all run up here in a fairly conventional way. But because it's a 3-to-1, it goes blooming miles. And it's all, you can see the copper is really heavily used, so you absolutely need to have loads and loads of copper production, otherwise this will not work. And then as I was saying, this would normally be going upwards, and all of these things here would normally be going upwards, and then I'd have a nice neat and orderly bunch of machines actually producing the science. But because of the way it worked out in this particular game, it all flows down here. And it is joined by the other ingredient, which is blue circuits. Now, I don't think I've covered blue circuits yet, but I will do that shortly. And they just come in a fairly straightforward 2 belts with a blue and a red partnered in to make yellow science. And I've got, I think that's 10. And I think these are 21 seconds to produce. And that is a struggle. Getting that amount of blue circuits is a struggle. But that's the machine, so it's kind of built in 2 parts, and I apologise for that. You can copy that part and then kind of paste it somewhere up here, maybe. Trailing off up there and have half of this coming this way. You know, you can play with it. But that is essentially the nuts and bolts of the machine, and it just gets extended up there. Please feel free, copy that, use it in your games. It might be not the best way of doing it, there might be much better ways, but it's worked for me really nicely. It's followed sort of the principles of everything I've learnt so far in the game. And I hope you are just still enjoying the game as much as I do. I will be back shortly. Until next time, happy automating. Bye bye.